Check it out, guys. Predator FPV. This is Wi-Fi FPV drone. It is a larger drone. I have pretty big hands. The body of it's about the size of my hand. So definitely some size to it. We're going to go through setup on this. This will be the first time I'm doing this too. So if I screw anything up, it'll be good learning. Turn the drone on. Turn that on. We want to throttle up and then down. We should be bound. Doot, doot, doot. Made some noise. Bam, we have power. This is a Wi-Fi drone, as I said. So what we are going to do, and again, this isn't stock mount setup. It wouldn't hold the touchpad. I don't know if you could see that. I have the stock mount setup, but then I have a clamp over top of it that's holding the touchpad. But what we're going to do here, we're going to go into our Wi-Fi settings. And Wi-Fi settings. We're going to go into UDI FPV A86D 3B. It says obtaining IP address. It says connecting. It says checking internet service. Internet service not working. Don't worry about that. We're going to go into our settings here. I'm actually going to turn up the screen resolution on the display, so hopefully you guys can see a little bit. Maybe you could see that a little bit better now. So once you're connected to it, all you want to do is go into UDI FPV, which is right there. And then we want to click the little door with the arrow. And bam, as you can see here, we are connected. Turn that around. Kind of see me. Whoop. Almost. Bam, there we are. And what I suggest you doing if you are not flying FPV with this, hit the power button here. Power button will clear your up and down. That way there's no chance of a flyaway. You have your picture and your recording here. There is an SD card in there, so I expect it to record off that SD card as well. We have our speed right here. Mode 1, Mode 2. So we really don't have any wind. We're going to fly in Mode 1 and give this a go, and we are going to record. Clicked on record. We should be recording. We're going to throttle up here. We're just going to keep our eye on the drone itself. Little butterfly that was flying up to it. We're going to bring it back to ourselves. She's coming. Okay, actually, we're going to put it in second speed rate to get a little bit more pitch here. Now she's coming. Definitely can climb. We'll go ahead and face this way. There's a town over there. And what we're going to do here is we're going to adjust there. Just try to keep it right there. And the wind's actually blowing it backwards, so I should be fine there. We're going to stop recording. We're going to start recording. And we are going to take it up. And just to show you here, oh, it's going back. I'm dealing with a little bit of wind, guys, so have to bear with me here. In the second speed rate, if you do pitch forward, you are going to lose a little bit of altitude. It is an extreme pitch unless you don't go full pitch on it, if you understand what I mean. So your right stick, if you don't press fully down in the second mode, you won't decrease in altitude. But if you do, you are going to decrease in altitude. And we are going to turn it around. So it has no range issues whatsoever. From what I can tell on the FPV that I've seen out of the corner of my eye, this is probably a true 720p camera. And we're going to bring it over here, y'all, away from myself. There's a quick little funnel for you. We'll do it the other way. So flyability on this is definitely good. Looks on this. Looks on this is super cool. We'll give you a look here. Looks on this is really cool. Larger drone, darker colors with the orange, almost like a construction orange. really aggressive look to this drone. We're gonna go ahead and bring it down again. Damn, there's a good look at her. Little punch forward. And this is a brush drone, not brushless, but it does have enough power to have fun with it. And it's up there, try to show you what it sees. It's drifting, so we are gonna bring it back here. I'm kind of sat, I guess the wind stopped. There you can see the small town, be all that way. That's pretty good. We're gonna bring it back towards ourselves before we lose it. Not the fact that the range would go out, but before I lose orientation. And she's coming. My FPV screen is slowly it's slowly sliding off of my mount. It's only a suction cup mount. So we are making our way back here. And I'm going to try to re-stick that. Do a little buzz past us. Nice drone all in all. And again, my FPV screen is sliding off because it's not the proper mount, but it works for what I'm using. We're going to keep this way. And it looks like I might have been on uneven ground as it's pitching backwards, so we're going to try to adjust the pitch forward a little bit. Bam, there she straightened out. So if you need, if it's tilting one way, if it's drifting backwards, you're going to need to adjust your pitch forward. If it's tilting forward too much, you're going to need to adjust it backwards, and just going to adjust it that way. Little cruise by. Bam. Nice little flyer, or nice big flyer, I should say. Flight time, I'm not sure about flight time right now because I don't have a stopwatch on me, but I'm sure you guys could look down at the bottom of your screen and see the timer, see how long we've been going. And what we're going to do here is, again, nope, she's just drifting. We're going to turn off the camera, and we're going to try to get that stuck there. And I've pitched forward. If you want to come down from a quick descent, adjust your trim forward and it'll pitch forward quicker. Whoop. Might be losing power. We losing power? No, that might have just been me on the sticks, not really hard on them. Woo! Had nose way too down. It's definitely a good flyer. And again, it is a larger brushed quadcopter. It resembles a Cheerson almost. I think that's the only other thing that I've seen that it resembles. Woo! And we're gonna bring it back here just to give you a really good look at it. And we'll put it over here. And we're going to slowly come towards myself. That's a good look at it. Little funnel, and I don't know if you can hear that, but beep, beep, beep. Lights are blinking. Low voltage alarm on the controller, which is cool for a toy grade, is going off. So we are going to bring this over here. Come on. And the wind's blowing it. There we go, guys. UDI RC. Woo! Almost losing my FPV screen. And there you can see what it sees. It sees me. And bam! And I'll just give you a really quick look at the setup that I had here on, this is the original setup here, and I just had this mounted over here. Suction cups to hold stuff. It works. This will only hold the stock setup. Let's turn that off. Stock setup will only hold like a cell phone. If you want to go for a touchpad, you're going to have to mod something. Alright guys, hopefully this review helps somebody. If you need any help with anything, ask a question. Later.